So yeah, citizen to me means you vote, you have a strong identity with your country, that in fact if you're choosing a place in the world, this is where you choose to be identified with. Okay? It also implies a certain responsibility to obey the laws of the country and to promote, to build the country. And because we're very privileged people, we should support that.
Okay. Okay, so what does the word shareholder make you think of?
Well, shareholder, normally I think in terms of stocks.
Okay.
Because that's what people who buy stocks are shareholders.
Uh-huh.
Stakeholder is a little bit different.
Uh-huh.
Stakeholder is just in a sense a citizen is a stakeholder in his country. So that's a broader definition of a shareholder in a sense. I mean, a shareholder, you actually have purchased a share and you've got that share into your country. Whereas a stakeholder is just somebody who has an interest, a vested interest, shall we say. But yeah.
Okay, so now what if we put those two words together?
Citizen, shareholder?
Well, the one I like is shareholder, citizen.
Shareholder,
I played with all the variations. I tried citizen, shareholder, citizen, stakeholder, stakeholder, citizen, and the one I like the best is shareholder, citizen. So what does shareholder, citizen make you think of?
Shareholder, citizen.
I'm sorry, my voice is not.
Yeah. Now that's an odd one because I'm of the opinion these days that big business in general is trying to damage and compete with government.
Mm-hmm.
So to be a shareholder citizen is a kind of a corporate way of looking at government, and I think that looking at government from a corporate perspective is a damaging way to look at it. You make shareholder citizens want to make everything pay for itself. So, and that everything that the government does has to have an economic rationale and all that sort of thing. So it's a difficult phrase for me to wrap my head around.
Okay, that's very good. That's very good. So, the reason I came up with it, is because I was trying to figure out how do I explain what's happening and how the whole world economy is currently changing. Okay, it's going to be changed because it's on the whole blueprint for it is in the Trans-Pacific Partnership. Okay, and all those treaties.
Oh,
yeah. So if you want to know what the world is going to look like, you have to look at that treaty because it's restructuring the global economy. For corporations.
Yes.
So it's making it. Basically, it's a blueprint for corporations to run the world instead of countries.
Yeah.
Okay, and so the question is going to be, well, how is this going to affect you and me, right? And so the way I've figured out how to explain it to people is that we're going to go from being, you're Don, right? You're going to go from being citizen Don of Canada to being shareholder citizen Don. Oh, hey Barry. To being shareholder citizen Don of the Corporation of Canada.
I would prefer to say employee citizen of Corporation Canada. Because shareholder to me has a certain amount of power.
Well, the reason why you're going to be a shareholder, the reason is that you're going to get to vote for what's his name, Trudeau, and the other one is you're going to get a dividend.
Yeah, the only drawback with that is that a corporation's first duty is to its shareholders, and a corporation's first duty is not to its shareholders under the TPP. In other words, the shareholders are not the citizens. The shareholders could be in another country. They had no allegiance to that national boundary.
Okay. The only people who are going to be shareholder citizens are existing citizens of Canada.
True.
Okay, so you'll be a shareholder citizen, so you'll still be voting for Trudeau, right? As the top of the pyramid.
Yeah.
So he'll be the CEO of the Corporation of Canada.
But he's not.
Not yet. And he's talking about it. He's hinting about what he's going to do.
No, I think even if the TPP comes through and our worst nightmares about the TPP happens, Trudeau is going to be a pawn of the international corporations. He's not going to be the chief CEO.
No, it's CEO of the Corporation of Canada, the government.
But Canada is not really a corporation.
Oh, but it's going to turn into one.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's
absolutely
going to turn into a client state of the other corporations.
No, it's going to turn into a corporation that is going to have to compete with its services against other corporations.
No,
Yeah.
no, because the other corporations